Hey, what is up, everybody? It is Falar. Hope you are doing well. I just wanted to come out with a quick video here for my progress on the fusion for Harvest Jack, and also to look at some stuff that I have on my wish list for the Double Ancient event coming up tomorrow, where we get double chance to pull epics and legendaries tomorrow, which is really cool. So on the Harvest Jack, which I'm going full force for on my main account. This is my main account that I'm logged into here. This is the account that I grind like crazy. So I am going for the fusion of Harvest Jack. I'm excited to get the guy, so hopefully he's actually good. I've heard some mixed things with somebody who actually does have him, but I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. Anyway, I was able to fuse this girl here, Maeve, because I had some of the components for it. High Katoon I've actually already got, and I never really used High Katoon because when she came out, I kind of already had some stuff where I didn't really have much of a use for her, and I kind of was still running Apothecary, and High Katoon is good, but I almost don't mind giving her up. So and I may try to still fuse an extra copy, but I do have her ascended and ready to go. And I got all the components on the bottom one. I think I just need to ascend all of these folks. Yep. So I've got a Steadfast Marshal, which I had in the vault actually. Just farmed Templar, which was not too bad. Farmed this guy at a Fire Knight, and got her from one of the rewards in one of these events. Let's see. And here's how I'm doing in the champion training tournament. Actually, in this bracket, usually I come in first or second in these. I'm in fourth right now. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of grinders out there doing way more than these guys are and everything too. However, man, this looks like it's going to be a tight bracket actually. Everybody in the top 10, at least has 2,000. And then the top two guys are actually just exceedingly crushing everybody, especially this Bundy's back guy. He's been crushing everybody from the beginning. Hopefully I'll start crushing some people too if I get some good food to level up from shards tomorrow, and do some 6-starring and everything too. So that's where I'm at on that one. Let's take a look on the other events. The champion training event, I just picked up this legendary speed artifact, and it was actually just a piece of garbage HP flat that I sold. I don't know if I'll get to 8,650 points tomorrow, but maybe. I mean, I'm doing all right. So only 2 days in, I got 5,874 points. I feel like I'll be on target to get this Sawai Firstborn over here. So should be pretty straightforward to get her. I don't know what the requirements are going to be in this champion chase tournament they're coming out with to get her. If I may even already get her before I get to that point. We'll see. And then Dungeon Divers event, I haven't really been going hardcore for this. I'm only 15 points away from the epic book there. I don't need Mother Superior because I already fused the one part where she's required. And I do have a copy of her. Actually, I may have used a copy of her. I think I did actually. To fuse Maeve. I believe that was who you needed her for. And anyway, so the epic skill book I should be getting, within the next few minutes here. Legendary skill tome. Will I get it? Hope so. I'm not going to worry about it if I don't really in this one. I'll try for it, but no big deal if I don't get it. So where are we at here? All right. Yeah, so there's High Katoon ready to go. Perfect. Here's Maeve. I got to do some ascending of potion grinding and everything after this, but I just focus on the leveling right now. I got the Adjudicator there. Got Steadfast Marshal. We're all doing pretty good actually, which is pretty nice. Now I've heard a lot of things. Chosen had something where I'm watching him on Twitch and everything, and he's been grinding Fire Knight 500 times or so, or something ridiculous on Fire Knight 20 to try to get the little dwarf guy. I got really lucky with every single one of these. Templar is farmable, obviously. Got him within about like 6 or 7 tries on the boss stage, on the one where you fight Bad Alcazar. And then the other ones, Runic Warder, I wanted a farm because I actually do have a copy of him. He's fully booked, and I want a 6-star Runic Warder and actually kind of use him in Fire Knight himself. So I didn't want to give up that Runic Warder. I did farm Runic Warder out of Fire Knight, and I just went on a really low level of Fire Knight. Like, I want to say it was like Fire Knight 10. I'll look real quick, actually. Let's see. All right. So we'll go to Dungeons here, and Fire Knight. Yeah, Fire Knight 10. And I farmed that one just because I could do it in less than a minute. I farmed that one, and I think I got him within like 5 or 6 tries on that. And the other guy that I needed before, which was Beast Wrestler, I came in and got him, and like Spider 12, I think it was. Got him in 4 or 5 tries as well. This Dragon one, I wasn't even trying for this Ghoulish Ranger because I think I had an extra copy of Ghoulish Ranger already. But on Dragon 20, he was like the first or second drop I got. So on every single one of those ones, I got lucky. I've heard other things from other YouTubers and seen other things where people are just spending ridiculous amounts of energy farming those 3. So I guess I feel like I should say, hey, thanks. I really feel pleased I got super lucky with that, because I don't even think I burned through 1 energy refill to get all 3 of them. So that was pretty cool. But let's talk about one other thing. So that's kind of where I'm at with that, with the Harvest Jack requirements. The other things I want to talk about are what are some of my wish lists for tomorrow. So I'm going to do shard pulls videos this week. I'm going to do a shard pull for my main account most likely tomorrow. And then I'm going to do a shard pull for my free-to-play account as well. The free-to-play account only has maybe 10 or 11 shards. It's not going to be that much of a big deal. But my main account, I'm planning to do a nice big shard pull. So here's one of the ones I definitely want, which, you know, everybody probably wants somebody like this. I want Septimus because I really want a debuff extender. So on my wish list, Septimus is way up there. You know, his A1 is okay. It's just that one hitter, grants an extra turn, and resets the cooldown of this champion's Holy Sword skill if the target's killed. Okay. All right. Holy Sword, which attacks one enemy and ignores shield and block damage buffs. Damage increases according to enemy max HP. So that's pretty cool because it'll hit pretty hard. And this is the part that I really want him for, this giant killer. Each attack has a 30% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn, and damage inflicted by each attack increases by 30% if the enemy's current HP is over 50%. So really, really cool ability. So Septimus is way up there on who I want. And of course, you know, on everybody's wish list that everybody wants to get, Bad Alcazar. I've been chasing this guy for forever and have not gotten him at all. It'd be great to get him around Halloween with this undead stuff too. You know, all these new Halloween champions are cool, but I want some of this other stuff right now. Which I'm not going to complain if I get any of the Halloween champions. But Bad Alcazar just amazing all around, right? A1, AoE, and heals this champion and all allies by 20% of the damage inflicted. Pretty sick. And then he cleanses as well, and places continuous heals, and places poisons, and then places more damage to targets under poison debuffs. I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. Another one from Undead that I really, really want, and I actually was considering, I have Xavia, who I love, and Xavia's amazing, but I use her primarily in Clan Boss, and you have to manual it, so it does get a little bit cumbersome to where you have to use her on manual, because it's tough sometimes not to use her on manual, and she does like 5-6 million less damage if you use her on auto. But Nethril is one of the ones I want as well. 3-hit poison A1, which is amazing, and then an AoE with some stun and decreased speed, and then also another AoE that decreases the turn meter. So Nethril would have a lot of utility in Clan Boss, a lot of utility in clearing waves, a lot of utility in dungeons and everything too. So I'm really hoping I get Nethril as well. And who else we thinking about? And of course, another debuff extender from Dark Elves. I would love to get this year. Yeah, his A1 actually has got the debuff extension on it. So he attacks one enemy 3 times, and each hit has a 35% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs by 1 turn. Pretty amazing, and that's on his A1. So, I mean, you keep spamming his A1. I almost feel like maybe Vizier would be a better option than Septimus, but I'll take Septimus. I'm not going to complain if I get Septimus. I'm going to be super happy with any of those champions. So that's kind of a few on my wish list for right now. I mean, I'd be alright with even getting something like a Queen Eva just for farming, replace, although I don't really need her. But heck, wouldn't be too terrible. I don't want any more War Mothers. I don't want any more Folies. I don't want any more Astroliths. I've gotten them all several times. I've gotten Cupidus a few times too. I don't want any more of him. He's actually cool and I like him, but I don't need more of him. So, anyway, I just figured I'd do a little fun video here on the fly, just talking about where I'm at with Harvest Jack. And again, I really appreciate all the support. We're like inching on 125 subscribers now. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to get notified of when I produce videos. And thank you very much for the support. As always, I really appreciate it. I'll be back this week with some summon videos for everybody to enjoy. Thanks for watching, and thank you. I wish you all luck in your summons. Cheers.